everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about GIRLSET and why I think they will be big and what might be holding them back. First, if you don't know, GIRLSET is a group made by JYP Entertainment, picked by the survival program called A2K, where JYP went to different cities in America and picked the contestants. And JYP picked the members by the potential of what they can be, not just where they are now. And the final 6 members debuted under the name VCHA, which means to shine upon in Korean. Now I don't understand why would JYP want to choose a Korean name for a global girl group. And members were they clearly did not like it. VCHA was active for months, but their music was not what American audience would like. People call it kids pop, Disney pop, and they said it looks childish. And, considering they had a 12-year-old actual kid, that type of music would make sense, but I think debuting kids under 15 should not be a thing at all. 12 years is so young, literally a baby. Although I think JYP chose her because of her insane vocal talent and passion and her Korean roots, because that will be helpful in Korean promotions. Okay, but the thing is, VCHA, they were overworked and mistreated by the company, forcing them to have unhealthy diets and practicing nonstop even through injury. These led to not very good stuff happening in the group, Kaylee attempt suicide. She was 13, I guess. And then KG getting an injury, which she sued the company for. I guess we all know about that. And the other, these 2 members actually left the group for good. And the remaining members rebranded as GIRLSET with a whole different concept. So, girls were in the basement for years, and now we're finally seeing them back. They released their first song called Commas as a transition song between VCHA and GIRLSET. Now their new music is called Little Miss, showing their new style and concept in music, which people really liked. I have not seen a bad comment about this song. Everyone liked this song. Here are the reasons why I think GIRLSET will make it big and they will be famous. First, the girls are very talented. If you watched A2K, their improvement from then, it's crazy. Actually, the group was already good in dancing. Lexi had background in ballet, Savannah had backgrounds in gymnastic, and Kendall used to fly to Korea for learning dance, and Camila, she was just good. She was good in vocal and dance. But now, their vocal has improved so much, so much. In the show, it was Savannah's first time singing, trying to sing, training, and also Kendall and Lexi, they improved so much. It's insane. And I'm looking forward to what they're gonna put out. And the second thing is that in GIRLSET, girls said who they are. Now they take hand in production of their music because of because of all the controversies and the leaked chats by KG. Girls did not like their VCHA music. They said that saying to KG. And I think JYP wanted to show the public that they took in consideration their flaws and what the girls did not like, and wanted to change it and gave them freedom for actual to actually involve in their music. And I think that's a very big move for them. Because every K-pop group, not K-pop, every group or artist that I know that writes their own music, their songs are so good. like they can because like they can share who they are and what they want to, like what they go through with their music, and that's what connects artists to the audience. Also, I think JYP does have experience with training good songwriters. For example, Stray Kids. I would say the key to their success was they produced their own music and their songs. Their songs represents them and they know what they want to share. Also, it's the same like with Day6, Extraordinary Heroes, and even GOT7 back then. Now I just trust the girls in this process. I know they have taste. I don't know why. I just know that. I don't know why. So the third thing is they had over a year hiatus. I don't know the exact amount of the time that but I know it was more than 1 year. Although it was a very long break for us fans with no content, like only thing that we got was birthday pictures, like happy birthday Kendall, happy birthday, you know. So I think that was a great opportunity for them to work on themselves, like vocals, learning songwriting, and growing as an artist. So after A2K, they did not have much time to train, and girls were not trainees before. The only member of A2K that was trainee was Gina, and she did not debut. So I think it was very good for them in that case. They had time to explore and see what will suit them. I think they have lots of songs in their drafts right now, waiting to be released. 4. The backstory. They have a great backstory. Not like happy, not like that, but a main character backstory in movies, like with hardships. You know, they have all these hardships, but at the end, that will make them stronger and they win in the end. You know? So I think the hardships and mistreatments, which should have never happened. Like, why would JYP do that, you know? But this will be a great source for them to put in their music. Because art comes from feelings. Music with no feel is like not music. Like happiness, love, anger, sadness. People connect through these feelings. So I think we're all excited to see their side of the story. 5. They are multicultural. Although they are all Americans, but they are a global girl group because they have different ethnicities and cultures. So they also confirm that they will explore music in their own cultures as well. So I think that will be a plus point for them. 6. Relatability. They're like the friends you see next door or like at school. And they're like normal. They were normal people with dreams. And you could see their growth. Like Camilla was studying in the university and then she quit. Like Kendall was a normal K-pop fan like us. And seeing them actually have the opportunity to pursue what they like, it's kind of like, it's like seeing your friends actually making it, you know? So now I want to talk about the things that might be underway. The first thing is that they don't have enough promotions. Until now, GIRLSET did not have much promotions. I think JYP should use their connections and promote them well. Like, if they're not promoted, they are not seen. So I hope they could appear in Korean shows and do challenges with other idols or singers or anyone, you know. Just be there. They're not very much promoted, and I think this should be fixed. The second is competition with Cat's Eye. Although Camilla said that they're special in their own ways and there's no need to compare them, people will still compare them, for sure. Because right now GIRLSET is the only well-known global K-pop trained system group. And people said that GIRLSET copied GIRLSET. But that's not the case because like they debuted before GIRLSET. So, you know, people will compare, like they like to compare, rank, and be brutal. They're always like that. Like it was always like that even in K-pop, in music industry. It's like how it works. It's the drama that people like. They want to talk about something, you know? So I even showed GIRLSET to one of my friends who does not know them. She's not even K-popper. She just knows GIRLSET. And she was like, she also compared them with GIRLSET. Yeah, I was like, really? 3. Boring personality. Some people say they're boring. Since they are all introverts, when I watch their lives, they are all so calm and tiny spoken. I find it so cute. But people say they are so boring and they cannot connect with their personalities. I don't think they are boring. I think they are very, very much media trained to act and talk in a certain way and not talk about a certain thing. Unlike GIRLSET, that they have like no filter and they broke the K-pop form of media training. I think GIRLSET is still in their K-pop media trained system. Even though that they said they are not related to K-pop anymore, but they are trained by K-pop company. Remember that? Like, I really hate media trained system in K-pop where idols cannot express themselves. They always have to say certain things. Like, I hate it. And them doing TikToks are not very relatable, and I hope they show more of themselves without being restricted. 4. Spoiling the whole song 3 weeks before it releases. I know like that's the thing with all JYP groups, but I hate this tradition in JYP, and I don't understand why they do this. And no, it doesn't make the hype, it just makes the song boring when it comes out. They spoil Kamis and use the audio so much in TikTok. Like every day I went on TikTok, they use the song. So it was really, everyone was bored of it when it released. With Little Miss, I think they used the song less. They used it in the teasers, but I skipped it. Like I personally skipped every single video that would start with their song because I did not want to be spoiled, and I was successful. If you guys don't like it, don't like being spoiled, just control yourself, like scroll, you know. And yeah, that's about it. I really like GIRLSET, and I really want them to make it big. And I studied them in this video. I hope you like it. And this is my first video on this channel. If you like it, please subscribe. And if you don't, please tell me why and why you think I should make video better. And yeah, see you later.